Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. My name is Ubi, as most of you guys know. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome right before the end of 2022. That is exactly what we're going to be talking about, the ending of this year and the beginning of a new one, and what that means, what it doesn't mean, and just embracing all that we experienced in that year, in this year, and all that is to come, all that is to come, all that is to come in the next, in the next. Am I saying that life is going to be completely different, turn around for you tomorrow? No, that's up to you. That is up to you. That is up to you. That is up to you. So, what are you planning to do with 2023? You gotta let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Give me any ideas that you guys have, and I'll try to give you ideas of what I have. And yeah, let's just enjoy the time together that we have and be grateful for every moment as we live in it, in the present. In the present. Right? Because in order to move forward, you have to let go of the past. In order to move forward, you need to let go of the past. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about a few things. And we're gonna get right for 2023 together. Cool? Okay. Alright. So 2022. 2022 was a year, and it is okay to reflect and to realize and embrace the fact that there were many lessons, there were many blessings, there were many things that you experienced, and we experience a lot of things every single year. Of course, because that is how we are able to grow. That is how we evolve, right? We are evolving constantly every day. Every day. Every day is an opportunity to begin again. Every day is an opportunity to learn something. Every day is an opportunity to heal, to grow, to learn, right? So a year, if you really look back on it in its entirety, you learn so many different things. You become so many different things. You let go of so many different things. You outgrow so many different things. And in all of that, sometimes it can kind of get away from you, like what exactly you learned, what exactly you went through, because it's a lot, right? You experience so much in one day. So imagine like really reflecting on the whole year. But as I said, reflection is extremely important in order to move forward, in order to move on, in order to embrace what is to come. You have to be able to reflect, to move on, to do all these things that are an important part of your healing. So I hope that the soft spoken into whispering is okay for you guys. It's kind of interesting how it can be a little bit difficult on the voice, but at the same time, whispering is also very hard on the voice. So I don't know which one feels better. But anyway, besides that, reflection is important. It helps you to protect yourself from, falling into the same habits, falling into the same mistakes, falling into the same traps, because it's not always just you, right? We do deal with outside forces, other people, other energies, living in a world where there are so many distractions, right? It doesn't always have to be people. It can be a lot of different things, especially the media, our phones, just everything. There's a distraction everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, if I look up here and I start looking at the lights, I'm thinking about 10 different things, and then I forget where I am with you. But that's why it's important to really just do these reflections, look back on the things that you experienced, take notes. It's so that you can take notes. It's so that you are prepared for anything that is to come in the next year. So you think about the things that you experienced this year, the good, the bad, the ugly, the unnecessary, the silly things, everything. You think about those things and you think about what it is that you want to see happen in your life the next year. What do you want to see happen for you next year? What things do you want to leave behind? What things do you want to bring with you? You know, what lessons did you learn that you feel like are super important for you to bring into the new year, right? What lessons did you learn from things that you know that you need to let go of, that you need to leave behind? Are you ready to leave those things behind? And being honest with yourself. Reflection helps you to be honest with yourself. It helps you to do a lot of things. And so that's why it's so important to just sit and reflect. So think about the things that you would like to leave in 2022. Think about them. Why do you want to leave them behind? Ask yourself these questions. Why do I want to let this go? Why does this no longer serve me? You know, asking the right questions is so important because it just helps you to realize that you're not downing yourself when you're doing these reflections, and that's not what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be looking back at your mistakes and feeling bad or making yourself feel bad about the person that you are, the person that you were. It's not about putting yourself down for the mistakes that were made, but it's about realizing that if you see that it was a mistake, that's a good thing, because that means that you don't want to make the same mistakes. You want to be a better person, and that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a part of the healing process. That is part of your growth, and that is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You look gorgeous when you reflect, you know? So, asking the right questions is important. Not, why did I do such a silly thing? But, why won't I do it again? See? It's kind of like flipping the script. It's basically realizing the power in your words and your thoughts and changing the way you think, changing the way you have your conversations with self. And if you're able to do that, I'm telling you right now, so much in your life will change for the better. The way we talk to ourselves is so important. It's so crucial to how we move on. It's so crucial to our journey, how we talk to ourselves, how we think, how we move, you know. So asking the right questions, reflecting. So think about those things that you want to let go. Now think about the things that you would like to bring with you. Think about the people that brought joy into your life. Think about the people that made you stronger. Think about the people that had your back, that were in your corner. Think about the things that helped you to be a better person. Because again, it's not always just people. It's things. Did you do something new? Did you try something new? Did you go back to school? Did you start a new job? Did you start a new hobby? Did you start a new career? Are you thinking about getting into a new career, and has that brought you joy? Are you thinking about following a dream that you have been sitting on for a long time, and just the thought of following that dream has brought you joy? Then bring that with you. Bring that into the next year. These are things that you want to bring. You know, if you're thinking about getting a pet, if you're thinking that that's something that will make you feel happy, if you're thinking about getting plants, if you're thinking about growing something for yourself, growing something with somebody, what kind of things do you want to see happen? What kind of growth do you want to see in your life? What kind of growth? What kind of things do you want to see yourself doing? What do you vision yourself doing in 2023? In 2023. What kind of things things do you imagine yourself doing that make you feel like, oh my God, that's the person that I want to be? That's the me that I envision in 2023. What does that person look like? Do they have a new hairdo? Are they going to the gym? Are they eating healthier? Are they drinking more water? What are the goals that you have for yourself? And let's set realistic ones, right? You want to set realistic goals. You want to set goals that you know that you can accomplish. And then, you can set goals that are going to take you long to get to as well. That's okay. If you're thinking about going back to school, you're not going to finish in one semester. Maybe you do have one semester left, but still a semester is a long time. That's a goal. That's a future goal. Set those goals too. Set the realistic ones. Set the ones that are realistic but take time, and give yourself that time. Have patience with yourself. Have patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Be kind to yourself. If that's something that's a goal for you, I want to be kinder to myself. I want to tell myself nicer things, right? That's realistic. If you could wake up every day, look in the mirror and say, you're beautiful. If you can look into the mirror and tell yourself you are smart. If you can look into the mirror, sorry, my phone is like dying. If you can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am important. I belong here. I belong in this world. This world needs me. Just telling yourself positive things, speaking life into yourself. Speak life into yourself. That is so important, because a lot of times we want to give everybody else, but then you leave yourself with nothing. And I don't want you to be empty vessels in 2023. So if that is something that you realize that you do, please stop doing that. Stop giving all of yourself to everybody else and give to yourself. Give back to you. And the people that love you, that are used to you giving, if they really love you, they're going to be okay with you giving to yourself. They're going to love you giving to yourself. Why? Because they want to see you shine. The way that you make them feel like they can shine and do anything, these people want to see you shine. So if you give to yourself, you will blossom in ways in which that you'll be able to really not only do and accomplish the things that you want to do, but you'll be able to give way more to the world, to the people that you love, if you have your cup full. Filling your cup first. Fill your cup first in 2023. Fill your cup in 2023. That's the message. Fill your cup in 2023. Think about who you want to be and how you can get there. Think about what you need to do in order to get there, and realize that a lot of that has to do with keeping your cup full. Having the energy and the love and the compassion for yourself to do the things that you set out to do. To do the things that you were meant to do in 2023. Okay? So that means leaving behind distractions, whether it's people, whether it's things, whether it's vices, whatever it is, leave it behind. Let it go. Let go of what does not serve you. Fill your cup. There is a gnat in here. There is a gnat in here. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm crazy, but this is real. I'm not editing this. I'm just speaking life into you. I hope helping you to fill your cup. Just embracing who you are, celebrating who you are, loving who you are, accepting who you are, realizing that you're not entering a new year perfect, right? So give yourself the opportunity to continue to grow and be okay with that. Be okay with the fact that you're not 100% sure what you're going to be doing with your life next year. You're still learning yourself. We're all still learning ourselves. I'm about to be a whole mom. You know, I'm about to give birth. And when I think about it, it's very scary. It's exciting. But of course, I don't know what all of that is going to mean for me and baby and my boyfriend, my partner, my love, my family, my stepkids. Like, it's a lot that is about to happen. New life is about to come forth. It's exciting, it's scary, it's new territory. But you know what? That's what I mean. Knowing that it's going to be exciting, it's going to be scary, it's going to be different, it's new territory. Knowing that you're entering new territory and being excited and realizing that it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. That's where I want you guys to be when you think about 2023, when you think about this new year. I don't want you to be bummed out because you didn't get to finish or do the things that you wanted to do in 2022. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant for that year. So we're going to keep moving forward because that is our right as living, human, breathing human beings. You are here today for a reason. You're going to be here tomorrow for a reason. You're watching this video for a reason. If you're still here and you're listening to these words, I am telling you, it is okay that you didn't accomplish everything that you wanted to accomplish, because who's to say that you won't do it next year? It's okay. What's in a day? What's in a few months? It's worth the journey. It's worth continuing to reach for these things that you want. If you really truly want it and you know that it's going to be good for you and you know that it's going to bring you happiness and you know that it's what you're meant to do, then I encourage you to continue moving towards that goal. Okay, so fill your cup, fill your cup, fill your cup. Change your script, how you speak to yourself. Change how you speak to yourself. If you need more positive self-talk, then let's start doing that. Let's start talking to ourselves in a better way, right? I always tell you guys, the way that you talk to the people that you love the most, that's how you should be talking to yourself, really. You wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. Don't hurt your feelings in 2023. We're not here for it. No. And we're also not here for people that make you feel less than. We're not here for haters. We're not here for the people that don't have anything good to say. Put them on mute. Get them out of here. You out. Like, hating is so ugly. And I really feel like we are just too grown, too beautiful, too blessed to deal with that negative energy. So if you are dealing with a lot of negative energy in your life when it comes to others, I encourage you to do everything in your power to rid yourself of those people, to rid yourself of those situations. What does that mean? How do you do it? Be strategic. Don't be messy. Don't fall into their habits. Don't fall into their patterns. Don't fall into their ugly. Don't be ugly, And if you feel like you are one of those people, and be honest with yourself, then I'm telling you, Obi is telling you, don't be ugly in 2023. I'm going to be very sad with you. That's what I tell my kids at work. Miss Rivera is very sad with you. I need you to make better choices. That's exactly what I say to them. I need you to make better choices. So, make better choices, fill your cup, and I know you guys got this. I hope this helps. I love you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh yeah, we made it. We made it. I'll see you guys in 20.